What goes up must come down. Up for Houston, down for the Cat. Only 9 shots made, 5 points. Here he is in the locker room after the loss.
I mean, we gotta have confidence. We gotta have confidence. This is the NBA. You know, you learn real quick how to let games go and move on to the next one. We let this one down tonight. They did their job. They protected home court. Now it's our turn to do our job at home.
Karl, why has it been so tough for you to get going?
I mean, it's just, we're working it out. And the flow of the game tells us what to do. We have our game plans. We stick to our game plans, and we go from there.
Can you feel like a decided focus from them on limiting you and trying to make it tough on you to get shots you want?
Oh yeah, I mean the flow of the game will dictate who shoots the ball, and we're doing a good job right now of just trying to work around it. But we got some things we got to clear up, we got to fix, and get ready for the next game.
Any frustrations on your part? Things going?
No. Can't be frustrated. There's no time to be frustrated. Too much focus and energy, positive energy has to go to the right way. So there ain't no time for negativity. There ain't no time for frustration. There ain't no time to hang your head down. We got to move on, truck on to the next game.
Even when you are getting the ball in the post, Karl or Capella and Nene making it difficult, I guess, to get the shots that you want?
Not necessarily. I think it's a team effort. You catch the ball, you turn around, you got 3 people guarding you at all times. So just trying to make the right play, just trying to see what the flow of the game gives me, and taking whatever the defense gives me as well.
He said again that he felt like you needed to play with more energy, that you needed energy to get deep seals, to be able to get better opportunities. What's your thoughts on that?
I think we all got to be better, including myself. So just got to find ways. You got to find ways. Like I said, there's no time for negativity. There's only time for positivity. We got to keep moving on, find ways, and come up with some tweaks and be ready for the next game. It's a process. This thing is not gonna. Rome isn't built in one day. We got to do our job now. They did their job. That's how basketball works. It's the best of 7. It's not a one game elimination. It's not a college anymore.
Karl, for most of this season, offense has not been a problem for this team. Is this a different kind of obstacle that you guys feel like you're facing than normal?
I mean, it's playoffs. I mean, it's a different ball game. The physicality is different. Everything's different all around. And the way the game is played is different. So we got to adjust accordingly. We got to adjust accordingly to game plans. They're more days off. They're preparing just for us, solely for us. So everything's a little different. So you're seeing, different ideas and tactics used. And we just got to adjust.
You established yourself as an all-star, and obviously marquee talent in this league. Is there a pressure to prove yourself on this playoff stage?
No, I just go out here and I just try to find ways to win. I'm not looking for statistics and all that hype and glory and all that BS that doesn't matter. I'm here for wins and dubs. So whatever I got to do to win the game, like I said before, if it takes me shooting 34 shots, 30 shots, whatever the case may be, 5 shots, 1 shot, no shots, whatever the case is, I got to do for us to win. And I'm willing to do that regardless of the situation.
What changed your defense in the second quarter there after you guys had that early lead?
I think they got some second chance points. They got some rebounds. They hit some shots, some difficult shots as well. I got to look at tape and see a little more about it. But for right now, taking the guess, I think it was more of just those hustle plays, like ball gets stripped, they find a way to recover and get the ball up, stuff like that. So I got to look at tape a little more.
Thanks, Karl. Take care. Appreciate it. Karl-Anthony Towns clearly frustrated, but doing his best to, look, hey, he's right, not college. It's all the right things. They're going home. They took care of theirs. We take care of ours. But we keep talking about the same conversation, which is fundamentally whose fault is it? Whose obligation is it? I'll put it that way, to make sure this doesn't happen again in Game 3.
I'm going to look at a bigger picture beyond Karl-Anthony Towns. This roster is an assortment of talent. They have a bunch of guys that are capable scorers, but they don't necessarily fit together. If you look at Houston Rockets, these guys fit. They play a role. We know what P.J. Tucker does. We know what Trevor Ariza brings to the table. We know why Chris Paul is there. I can't say the same in Minnesota. They have a lot of guys who can score, but I'm not sure how they mesh together. And Karl-Anthony Towns, unfortunately, is on the back end of that.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about Derrick Rose is what, double the points of Karl? I mean, that can't
almost
happen.
doubled up Karl's scoring.
That
so
can't
far in the
happen.
Series.
That can't
in
happen.
about 20 fewer minutes.
That can't happen. I mean, you know, when you sit there from the standpoint when you look at the team, who got to get together? Is it the point? You got Jeff Teague, who's the point guard, right? So he's got the ball. You got Jimmy Butler, who's probably the de facto leader of the team, right? You've got Tibbs, who's the coach. You got Cat, who's got to take ownership himself. How do they get on the same page for Game 3, Tony?
Well, understanding that their playoff lives is at stake, each game, it might be different. I mean, you're going to have nights where you shoot like 2 for 18 with James Harden, but I don't see no attack mode in Karl-Anthony Towns. I don't see no hunger in them right now. And for you to shoot 9 shots both games, I mean, it clearly shows you're not buying into what we're trying to do. And he's frustrated. You can see it in his interviews. But Game 3, we're going to need a better attack from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, Game 2, Gerald Green, CP3. Others on the attack with James Harden, 2 for 18, 12 points. It didn't seem to matter. The Rockets, all they do is win. They're up